guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's goal is to do a December closing. I haven't done a closing in a while, and I wanted to just kind of end of the year. I want to end the year in closing of my December, because I know December was a crazy month. First off, just a disclaimer that it might not be as accurate as I thought it would be. I haven't actually calculated everything. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna get straight into it, because I feel like this might be a long video again. Like all my other videos this week has been so long, and I want to try and cut this as short as I can. I just did a kind of like a quick review of what a December closing kind of looks like. So yeah, also to all those new subscribers, thank you for subscribing to my channel, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Nicole. I am from New Zealand, and I do a cash envelope system. I've been doing it since May 2021, and I haven't been as consistent as I would be, but I have been kind of going pretty well with this with the system, as it does work for our family. Sometimes, you know, some days or some weeks it might not work, and then some weeks it does, but majority of the time that I've been doing this, it's been working really well. So yes, I hope this helps out for you guys as well. Maybe you might want to take some notes or something like that. But yeah, I am recording this on 2nd of January, so you know, happy new year to you all, and I hope you guys had a great new year, because we did as well. We went to the beach and all that. So before we start, this was my monthly opening for December. I have filled out some parts here and there, but this is what it roughly looks like. All right, okay, so and then I have my like weekly, like all my weekly budgets on the side here as well. So I've already calculated my income, because I did that before, and so we had $8,544.26. $8,544.26 that we earned throughout the month of December. How much I spent, I am going to go through my weekly budgets and then calculate that. So like I said, this video is just, I'm just recording as I go. Okay, so what my budget looks like on a weekly basis is like this. So I have my weekly budget that I estimate, and then I fill out the actuals, and then I would add an extra sheet for my sinking funds, how much I've put in that week, and the total balance after I have added them in. And then I have my, what's this? Oh, okay, this is the next week. Alright, and then I have my trackers. So this is what my tracker does. I usually finalize my expense tracker on a Monday or a Tuesday of the week before I get into my new weekly spread. I use the highlighting system for my categories. So the green is income, as well as extra income or extra money that comes through. Yellow is my planned expenses that I've added into my weekly budget over here. And then this orangey kind of like peachy look, or is it a peachy? Or beige is my cash envelopes. And then I have purple for my unplanned, that just, you know, it's just unplanned. And then I have pink, which defines my sinking funds, how much I withdrew from there and how much I had deposited into those accounts, or into those envelopes. And then blue is how much coins I've put in through that week. And then I use this orange to close out my weekly budget. And majority of the time, like sometimes I feel as though I track every day, but when I get to my closing balance, sometimes it's like a negative, or it doesn't actually connect with what my actual balance is in, like in cash or in our bank accounts. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through each week, and then I will come back at the end of it. So I'll just speed this up. We have done the tracking part of it, we're just going to fill out all the simple closing and add everything up. All right, so for our spent, okay, our spent part over here, I'm going to add everything that I spent. So this spend category doesn't include what I've added into my sinking funds. That will be over here. So we've got, like I said, this is just I'm just going, I haven't pre like planned anything. Okay, so we have $7,908.82. Oh, what I forgot to add is LO, so that's like a leftover. So let's minus that and see how much we have left. 635.44. Okay, that's how much I'm oh, whoops, I'm not even writing, you can't even see. That is what I'm supposed to be left over with, which is total BS because I don't even have that. Now let's see what we have saved. So let's add, oh, because I haven't added that, so we got two. We are adding, and I think I'll zoom out. We are going to be adding in what we have deposited into our sinking, oops, deposit there. So what we've deposited is 1639. What we've used $131,165. Okay. All right. So I'm going to get into our spending category, spending breakdown. So for the planned for that month, so planned is like things that I knew was coming up, and that usually comes out of our online accounts. So that's like bills, or sometimes it's bills. 3,059.18. Our unplanned, I hope the lighting is okay. Okay, and then our cash envelopes. All right, I'm just going to quickly, I've got them all around me, all my weekly budgets. So I'm going to add all our cash envelopes, like our main ones. And then I'll break it down even further. Oh, did I? Wait, let me do that again. Okay, now I'm just gonna break it down even further. I've got it in front of me, so let's get that into. So our fuel, groceries, wow, I'm looking at my groceries and I spent quite a lot on a weekly basis. Okay, kids. Okay, kids weren't that much. Personal. Oops. Wow, look at that personal amount. And then I had an envelope that was a weekend that I was using before, but then okay, let's see if all this calculates to that. Oh, okay, it's a bit more. So I think I didn't calculate that correctly. We're gonna go by this amount. Alright, so just by looking at this, I'm gonna write some notes down before I go on to the goals. So my leftover amount is totally incorrect. That's how I can see. I saved this much in my sinking funds, but then I used like practically what I put in. So oops, how much was, see, so we practically left $327.35 in our sinking funds. So like I said before in the video, this December closing is quite like out of whack. So what I'm going to write as my notes is what am I, oh, that's what I said. So for sinking funds, I'm going to write that, so for like upcoming goals or upcoming and upcoming year, I will try to follow the notes or go by the notes that I've filled here. So I'm going to try and okay, so right, try not to use more than half of what I have deposited in my sinking funds, because like I said, like, you know, when I watch all these videos about sinking funds are practically money you're putting in away on a regular basis to save up for something. So look how much I saved in for December, right? And look how much I spent from that same, it's like I practically just didn't even save anything. And the only sinking funds that I do use, that what I am planning on using, is just like the bills, like the birthdays and so forth like that. but this gives me an indication that this is what I need to work on later, like, you know, in the upcoming month or so forth. So I'm trying to be better and becoming financial independent. So the other thing was expense. So track everything. Honestly, track everything. Take at least 5 to 10 minutes every day to jot down your expenses. I do that now, but sometimes, like when I'm so tired from work or something, I don't write anything down on that day, and then I just kind of leave it on my phone for like maybe the end of the week or like the next couple of days, and then it just kind of doesn't add up. So for my goal for this year, 2022, is to just be consistent and be transparent with myself and my budget. Okay, what else? Look at how much I did for unplanned. 2005. Oh my god, that was unplanned spending. 2000 what 5? If I divide that by that 5 weeks, I was practically spending $502 on unplanned stuff. Wow. So no, how would I say that? So like, you know, that $502, I could have like saved it into my sinking funds or added it to my like saving challenges or something. Girl, Nicole, you just spend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adding unplanned spending into cash envelopes. So what that means is when I track on a daily basis, so for example, like my purple is unplanned. By looking at it, I got like chips, donuts, chips, the dairy's a convenience store. I've got washing, takeaways. Yeah, I'm going to think about putting them into cash envelopes. So adding unplanned spending into cash envelopes categories. So for example, maybe increase kids, add more to kids, or like for groceries, I learned that I was spending an average of maybe $120 or $130 a week on groceries. So for this coming year, I am going to try and stick to that amount of like $130 a week on groceries, because before, when I used to try and budget like $50, it just wasn't real, you know what I mean? It just wasn't accurate. So might increase that, or maybe add maybe keep with my weekend envelope or an eating out envelope. So that's something I gotta look into as well. What else? By looking at my December closing, okay, closing balances. I'm going to write this down as my note. Closing balances should match with your physical money. So this is telling me that I have $635.44 left over. Yeah, no. That is totally wrong. Unless no. I was gonna say unless I include the sinking funds, but that's nope. $635.44 I have left over. Girl, I don't even have anything close to that right now. So I yep. Need to, like I said, be consistent, be transparent, Nicole. So closing balances should match with your physical money. Yeah, I think and then I also had so my other note was I'm going to keep reducing my smoking consumption. So I have been doing well lately, but because of Christmas and New Year's, I have been smoking a lot. So I'm going to try and get back onto that bandwagon of reducing my smoking consumption. All right, let's move on to our Afterpay. Our goals. So one of my goals was to finish off Afterpay. Nope. I think I have, I don't know how much, I haven't checked yet, but I think I have 500 left. When I did my Afterpay in the beginning of December, I think I had like 1500. Okay, so right now I have 500 left. That is only because I went and bought something from the Boxing Day sale. That was the only reason why it went up a bit. But before that, it was actually only like 200, I think 250, because what I bought for Boxing Day, or on Boxing Day, it was around the 250 mark. So I'm going to continue on this goal. Yep, I did finish up my Christmas shopping. So keep going with the challenge. This is kind of like a half. I'm going to tick it because I kept going with my 52-week challenge. I'm going to write this down for myself. I didn't continue my super and $5 note challenge. So those are the only ones I didn't continue on, and that was because I used that money for Christmas. Side hustle. Yes, I did do some side hustle, but I've also resigned as well from this. So I resigned from, it was from two jobs or part-time jobs. So from the first side hustle, which was a reach driver, I earned 225, and then my second part-time was a cleaner job, and I haven't even gotten paid from them. Like, what the fuck? So I'm supposed to get paid from them this week, this upcoming week, and I hope to God they do, because if not, I can sue them, honestly, for not paying me the hours that I worked. And that is it for my December closing. Like I said, I keep saying this, like I said before, it's not as accurate or as maybe honest as other closings, because my leftover balance is totally not right. But that is what I had disclaimed to you guys, and I hope you enjoyed that video, especially in my notes and goal tracking for this year 2022. I am going to be the best of myself and my family, and save a little bit more, and maybe try a little bit, and maybe try and earn a little bit more on the side. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you do like these types of videos, please like and subscribe. I am getting so close to 200 subscribers. I was going to do a giveaway, but I might save it up for when I hit a certain milestone, maybe 250 or 300. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, finally we're done with December in 2021. Let's see what 2022 brings us. Hope you guys smash your goals. Hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Bye.